Hello everyone, in today's video I want to show you the different types of funnels that you can implement into your online service business, depending on the current revenue stage you're at and also the type of service business that you have. Maybe you're an info product owner, coach, consultant, agency owner. The funnel that you want to use is kind of varied depending on what you think is the right fit. So this video should massively help you pick between what those are and implement them as soon as possible. So if you don't know me already, my name is Reuben. Shears. I have an online funnel building agency that I'm kind of building and scaling in public in these daily update videos, trying to give you as much value as possible. And that's exactly what I intend on doing today. We have run this agency for about 2.5 years now, and we've got a combined client revenue of over $1 million a month. So hopefully that validates that I know what I'm talking about. And without further ado, let's jump into the kind of mirror board as usual. So like I said, there's 3 types of funnels that you can really do. Well, there's technically 4. I'll talk about that just at the end. But the first one is the most simple, but I do this for all my clients, which is a sales call funnel. It's the basic one. So this is where you kind of have a VSL page. So a little video on there, and then you send them to book like a one-to-one call. And once they book that, then they go to a thank you page, right? That's it. That's the funnel there. And they take the one-to-one sales call with you. So, well, I guess it could be you as the founder. If you're kind of under 50K a month or you don't have a packed out calendar, you don't really need a closer until that point. That's really the conditions for hiring one. So it might be with you, or it might be with a closer if you have one, if you're at that stage of business. This funnel is used widely amongst kind of everyone, and it's because it's a proven format. It just works for businesses. So that's why it exists, right? And people use it because, yeah, it gets results. That's what it is. So this is an opportunity to sell kind of a high ticket service. So 5 to 10K. 5K is 10K. In a one-to-one manner, right? So it is a one-to-one call. It's not kind of a one-to-many fashion, which I'll dive into in a moment with the next funnel I'm going to talk about. But like I say, this is the basic one. You can implement this very quickly and you will get results for it if you sell a high-ticket service, because this is what everyone does. This is how you do it. You can obviously optimize the funnel to make it even better, like I say. And I've talked about that in previous videos, how you can structure this page, and this page to get the best output and basically double your cash collected, which is what our promise and our offer is with our business. So this is the funnel we build for our clients initially for the conversion ecosystem, because it's the easiest way to get a quick win for them. And I think that makes the most sense. So second funnel is what we call a webinar funnel. You're probably familiar. So this is a webinar or a live event. It's kind of a live event that happens either monthly or for a launch or whatever. And this is your opportunity to sell in a one-to-many fashion. So it kind of looks a little bit the same. You have kind of a VSL and then a call to action, but the call to action goes to kind of a registration for the event that will happen at a certain time, and it will only really happen once, right? And people have to attend that live. Technically, you can do it not live, but the ones that do the best are live events. And that is kind of the founder on there explaining what the service is and solving a problem for them, and then selling their service at the end of the webinar, and then making money there by just sending them to basically a checkout page to buy their info product. It works really, really well for people that sell courses, right? And other, info products, like I say. That works really, really well. So that's what the webinar funnel is. I tend to do these with clients that are on a rev share with us, or they're on the sales matrix, which is our high ticket stuff, right? It's only for the select few that we like working with. On the conversion ecosystem, which is the original funnel we build for them. So for example, I have like Casey and Julia that I'm doing this for, which is really, really good. So that's what a webinar funnel is. The third type of funnel is what we call a low to high ticket funnel. So this is where you sell stuff progressively to people. So you start by selling something really cheap, like $37 or whatever. You sell them into the next thing via a one-click upsell, say $197. This is just example numbers. And to the next thing, and then like to the next thing, right? So this could be your high ticket at the end here. The cool thing about this is that if you do this right, it is a little bit complicated, but if you do this right, you essentially get paid to acquire customers, right? If they buy the first few things. And then they're in kind of your, like ecosystem. And then they can just buy more stuff from you because you already have them as a customer. It's very easy to be in contact with them. They trust you and all that other stuff. So it's quite a cool funnel to do, but it's quite difficult to pull off in the correct manner. The only people that I've seen do it really well is Liam, one of my clients, Liam Evans. And he does it very, very well by selling VSLs as well. And kind of the scripts and stuff like that, and then selling them into more AI stuff later down the line. That works really well as well. So that's kind of the third type of funnel. I would say, like, if I was going to map a distribution of like who should use what funnel, I don't know if I'm going to be able to draw this right. Like, if this is the normal funnel, the sales call, I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3 as the numbers. 1, 2, 3, and this is the webinar funnel. This is the low and high ticket funnel, and this is just the original sales call funnel. Most people should be in this category. Like 90% of people should be using this, and then the other remaining should be 5% here and 5% here, because it's just the easiest way to get a really good result, right? It's just very simple. You see the calls come in on the calendar and then you take them. But if you are kind of really interested in doing something like this, then, and you know it's going to work for you, then I would do it. I think it's worth going for. It's just something a bit different. The other fourth type of funnel, which I don't know whether to count as an actual funnel or not, is a challenge funnel, right? So you're inviting people into some sort of challenge, 6-week challenge. It works well in the fitness space, where you're saying, we're going for this goal all together, and you're inviting people into that as a result. So that's what that is. Just pick what type of funnel you think works for you. Like I say, I think you should stick with the sales call funnel if you can. And if you want that built for you, then just let me know, because it's what we do. It's our service, right? We build the VSL, we script it, we edit it, and we build the landing pages for you and even help with your offer as well. That's what that package is. And so if you're interested in that, just let me know. Just go to the link in the description and decide to work with us. I think that'd be good. What I want to do today, really, just to finish off, is, as usual, track my metrics. And if you're new here and you haven't seen me do this before, it's just to check my growth on a daily timescale. So let's input those into there. There we go, just like that. And you can have a look at the graph. We are going up very gradually on YouTube, which I'm happy about. That's a result of my daily inputs. And LinkedIn, I still haven't sorted my shit out. But other than that, I think I'm going to leave it there today. 7 minutes. Cool. If you want to watch another one of these videos and get even more value, then you can watch it on the screen here. It's going to be something to do with funnel building processes or something like that. And it's going to recommend you what it should be the right fit. And I will catch you in the next one.